All right, we're playing some Fall Guys, Selkie.
Let's go.
Are you ready to win?
Wait, we are?
Yeah. Oh, I think so.
Oh god.
I don't know what game is this? Oh my God, duos? What's that?
I don't know.
Never played that before.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be really honest with you. I thought we were going to a furry convention.
Oh
Uh,
yeah.
Yeah.
Is that somewhere you'd like to go?
I don't know.
Okay. Let's
All
start.
right, let's play Fall Guys.
Yeah, yeah. That's good enough explanation.
It's
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine.
like, oh, this is awkward. You see, like I bought you tickets and.
Well, we'll see if it's a free convention. We'll see if we get tail tag or not.
If we do, that's kind of weird.
That would be so good.
I mean, wouldn't the tail go like inside my tail, or like would it be separate?
Multiple tails.
Oh my god,
You're like dual wielding.
dual wielding tails.
Yeah. So is it? No, again, we're making another joke at furry's expense. If the more tails you have, is that the more furry you are? Is that how that
Yes.
works? Oh.
Well, okay. So like,
I see.
I like to think about it this way.
Uh-huh.
Right? I'm not a furry, but
Okay.
I would like to think about it this way. The more tails you have, the more accepting you are of your furriness, right?
Right.
So like one tail, you're like, I don't know if I'm a furry, you know, like I kind of like just a little bit like animal instincts, right? Not animal instincts, but like animal
No, animal instincts.
stuff. Like a little tail, maybe some ears, you know.
I'm gonna become the Joker.
What?
Oh, front foot. Style points.
Ooh. Parkour.
Parkour! Just like the episode from The Office. Oh my god, parkour.
Parkour?
I'm Michael Scott right now.
Oh my god.
I love the I do kind of enjoy watching The Office, but I love the references where it's just like they say, "Oh, it's like The Office," and then just say the most generic thing like, "Oh, Jim, he put my stapler in Jello." That's it.
Wait, you get that office reference? It was so
Oh
good.
my goodness. Yeah, it's funny because it's barely even a reference.
Yeah.
It's the most minuscule thing that like almost everyone knows, even if you haven't seen
It's
The
like
Office.
it's like, hey, do you remember that one part in Friends where they were in the coffee house talking?
True.
But no, but to be like completely honest, I could never get into The Office. Like I
No,
have tried multiple times. I just don't think it's for me.
that's
I
fair.
do like the clips. I will say, like I do think it's really funny. It's just that watching the entire show like as a whole, sitting through an episode is like too much.
That's fair. It's definitely I have a little bit hard time rewatching it,
Yeah.
but I don't know. It's also weird because like obviously they go for a kind of like awkward humor, like mostly it's
Yes.
it's one character doing something that they definitely shouldn't be, but they're too stupid to know it.
Yeah.
That normally doesn't go with me that well, but I don't know, the way they do it in The Office just feels so natural because I've known people who are like Stanley at the workplace who just don't give a damn. You jumped
no.
over that? I didn't know you could do that. That was sick.
Yeah, you can. I saw like someone do it one time when we were playing, and I just kept doing it because I'm like,
That's so based, actually.
it's a nice little skip.
Yeah.
Pro gamer skip. Okay, here's the thing. This is why people kind of judge me a little bit, because I really
Okay.
do like Parks and Rec, but I just don't like The Office. I know they're very similar in humor,
Yeah, they seem pretty similar.
but I think parts of Parks and Rec are a little bit more visual than The Office, if that makes sense.
Now, I mean, I've never seen Parks and Rec, but I've seen a lot of clips. We're kind of the opposite in that.
Mm-hmm.
I can kind of see what you mean. I think a good part of Parks and Rec is Chris Pratt.
No, he's really not.
He is
I'll
in the
be
clips. Like he like I've seen like top 10 like unprompted things that Chris Pratt said, and like he is pretty good at the unprompted bullshit.
He's amazing. Oh god, I fell immediately. My
Uh-oh.
bad. I was too busy talking. I will say he is pretty good.
We'll just start over.
Okay, we're
We'll
done.
just start. Yeah, we'll just start over. It's fine.
Okay. He is pretty good at that role. I really love him,
Hmm.
right? I feel like it's like because it's like we all know people like that, you know?
Yeah, it's same thing with The
We all
Office.
yeah. But it's like I don't know. Like like I said, I think a lot of it is like more visual. There's a lot more like visual comedy, I feel like.
Hmm.
Um oh yeah, I got the toot emote. Let's go.
Let's go. I hate that one.
Hold on. I got like 53,000, so this might take me a bit.
I
All
would.
right, there we go. I'm level 27 now.
Oh, let's go. You only need like 10 more before I think you break even on the battle pass.
Let's go. Um no, but yeah, I think that like for example, right? Like
Hmm.
in the like in Parks and Rec, right? Andy Dwyer, which is, Chris Pratt, right? He's like, all right, I guess I'll go back home. And his now ex-girlfriend is like, okay, yeah, please go home,
Yeah.
right? So she leaves, right? She closes the door and she like goes back inside, like she's in her house now. And then you just see him just climb back. He's like climbing into a pit,
Into a pit?
right? Yeah, and it's just him like struggling to go into the pit, like trying to reach his tent at the very bottom.
Okay.
But it's like it's just kind of silence watching this man just go into a
Just
pit
struggle, yeah.
after saying that he's saying like, yeah, I'll just go back home, leave you alone. And the pit is right outside her house too.
I mean, it seems pretty funny.
Yeah. But it's like it's just a little bit more of that like visual comedy style where
Hmm.
it's like obviously it's not like visual slapstick, people aren't like slapping each other, right? But they do use like a lot more props than I feel like The Office does. And I feel like that's better, at least for me, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I
Because I
think
feel
you're
like,
right, but I think, I mean, a good portion of like the physical stuff is normally like gym, like the pranks that they do on each other, because they get bored.
oh yeah, no, 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 that's why I love seeing the clips of the pranks, you know?
Yeah, no, I definitely agree. But also for some of them, they just kind of explain what one of the pranks were.
Yeah.
So like, I definitely see what you're talking about. I'll take a clean third.
Ah,
No,
dang.
I
Did you see
definitely,
me?
I didn't see it. They definitely seem similar though. I definitely,
They are very similar.
I don't know. Like I said, I think a part of The Office is like I've been in workplaces where I'm just like, Jesus Christ, really? You're gonna say that? Do you like? They sound like Michael, and I'm like, do you realize how bad that is?
Yeah.
And I know they don't. It's yeah. I don't know. I think it's just
Yeah. So you've seen the picture of like or the GIF whatever of like Ron Swanson like just throwing his computer into a dumpster.
yes.
Yeah, that just came all from a joke with someone saying that like the websites he visits, they have cookies, and cookies like learn information from him.
I mean, yeah, that is
So he
funny.
just,
I have seen some of his stuff.
yeah, so he just like the next reaction of his is to just throw out his computer,
That is good.
right? It's just like I feel like it's almost exactly the same. It's just that it's a little bit more visual.
Yeah, a little different comedy styles.
Yeah, which totally fine. Like
Yeah.
some
Oh
people
yeah.
are one way, some people are the other, you
Oh,
know.
for sure.
I will say I have tried watching The Office UK. Does not hit.
No, don't.
Does not hit.
It's it's
It's
weird.
it's very clearly for UK audiences. Like
Well, it's weird because like there are some UK humor shows that I like Mr. Bean, but like UK humor goes one of two ways, where it's like it's either like Mr. Bean like silly slapstick stuff like that, or it's like
uh
the rudest shit you've ever heard.
yeah.
99% of all UK comedy that I've seen is one of the two. Monty Python, that's a big UK thing. They're a lot slapstick, but they'll just sometimes completely destroy somebody for no reason.
Yeah.
And so that's really funny. Office UK is somehow neither of them, and half as funny as most UK comedy.
Yeah.
It's weird. I'm not doing too hot this time around. Not
Are
compared to
you
my
kidding
usual.
me? How the
Oh,
hell did that happen?
I should have committed.
All right, that's fine. Did not make it.
But yeah, no, I've tried watching it, and it's not good. All right, we are not doing too hot right now, Selkie.
I know I'm trying.
It's okay. I mean, if we lose, it's not a big deal, but we're normally really good. Yeah, we cannot qualify.
We did not qualify?
No. Man, what was the last?
Ah,
What was?
damn.
Been a while since we got disqualified so early.
I know.
We're
I mean,
doing
it's been a bit. It's been a bit. We gotta
true,
get back in the
true.
groove. Which, by the way, have you ever seen The Emperor's New Groove?
Yes, like
How do you feel about it?
it's been like 10 yeyears. I don't remember
But
anything
like,
about it. I just know I have seen it.
do you think it's like the big deal everyone makes it out to be?
I I I literally don't know. That's how long it's been.
Okay.
I don't remember anything about it. I remember it being really funny at the time.
hmm
I don't know how much it would hold to like current me.
That's fair. Cause I'm like, I remember there was like this one era where like people were like, The Emperor's New Groove isn't as like funny as you thought it was, and blah
Hmm.
blah 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 blah. Like it's actually like really cynical. Cusco's an asshole. It's like, yeah,
That's part of
that's
the funny.
the point. It's like, yeah, but he doesn't like grow at the very end. It's like he
Yeah,
does. Like, but it's like you can't expect him to be a completely different person. Like he's still him, but he's
yeah.
just like slightly better. That's it. That's like the point.
That's something that I don't think a lot of people don't seem to understand is like the flawed character.
hmm
Like Scott Pilgrim, people are like, I refuse to watch that because he's such a horrible person. I'm like, yeah, that's the point. The
Yeah,
show's
that's the point.
about how bad he is,
Yeah.
or not really the show. The new anime doesn't really touch on that, but like the kind of the movie, the story of the manga, a little bit of the
Yeah.
video game. It
Yeah,
touches
yeah,
about
no,
like
like
how they're not good people. Like,
yeah, no, like Ramona has her faults in all of those relationships. Like, and I feel like they do a good point of highlighting those
yeah,
in the anime, right? Um, because it's like, yeah, no, yeah, totally. Like, you were there for me until you fucking weren't
yeah,
from like one day to the next, you know? Um, and I do feel like they did really well on that. Um, I just I hope I know they said that they were basically like ah damn. They basically accepted the creator said like, yeah, I'm pretty sure like there's not gonna be a season 2 because of how Netflix and like other companies like go about these kinds of things,
fair.
right? Like getting a season 2 is not common anymore. Right?
Yeah, that's a fair response from the creator.
Yeah.
Oh, easy,
But
easy
it's like
first.
but in the manga, they do say that like for example, like Envy Adams, right? She tells Scott it's like because the whole thing is that she cheated on him whatever, right?
Right.
Um she's like, "Brother, you weren't even there. You know,
Yeah.
like you weren't like emotionally there in the relationship, right? Like you wanted to spend like all day doing the exact same things we always do, right? I wanted to like have a career and like do other stuff, and you just didn't want that. You didn't want change,
Hmm.
right? So your response, instead of like trying to change with me, was to just kind of stop,
Yeah.
right? You were just kind of like a shell. And I mean, to be fair, she still shouldn't have cheated, right?
I mean,
But
yeah,
you do
but like
understand like the whole
it's like we're talking like everyone's flawed in the story.
yeah. It's like yeah, she did cheat, but Scott can't be like yeah, I'm 100% innocent because like he did make her miserable, you know.
Yeah.
Um. And you know, like I think they touch on this. I don't. Well, they do touch on this in the movie,
Yeah.
but
Not a ton
they
in the
do
movie. I don't remember.
they
But
do say that like he kind of was an asshole to Knives. I'll be honest.
yeah, they do show that. So they have it at the core, but yeah, that's like people don't understand like the flawed character,
hmm
you know. And
It's like
It's weird.
they're never gonna be like the perfect person, right? They're not
No.
gonna end up the story being absolutely flawless, right? It's like that's just not how people work.
Yeah. It's
And I
not how
kind of
people
like
work, and like it's a little refreshing to see like a flawed character, you know?
it really is. Like even if it's as someone as like caricaturized as Cusco, right?
Hmm.
But it's like at the same time, like it is refreshing for someone to be like, yeah, I am a narcissist. I understand that.
I don't
But
care.
then he learned, yeah, he doesn't care. But he does learn to like accept love
Hmm.
and like, care for other people. By the end, yeah, he hasn't like apologized to Pacha, but his way of apologizing is just by saying like, you kind of lied to me about the Singing Hills, brother. I'm not gonna build my thing there,
Right.
right? Hey, brother, don't fight me, okay? Why did I go southern? I think it's because the
Hey,
guy that
brother.
got
He
me
he
had
had a
like a
cowboy hat. Yeah, I saw
he
that.
had a cowboy hat. Yeah, he was also he also had a foxtail, so that's why I called him brother. Like, hey,
Mm,
brother,
brother.
we're fighting the same war.
Ooh. A little bit of clean.
I'm just gonna go through the long way.
But yeah, no, I don't mind a flawed character. You know.
So long as it's done well.
Right, of course. I mean, that goes for basically any character. Also, first again. Let's go.
Let's
I'm
go.
I'm back.
We are so back.
Oh. Oh.
Are you
I
kidding
was
me?
afraid of that. But I couldn't see where it was, so I didn't say anything.
Oh,
If it helps, I
okay,
think you're also back. It's just Fall Guys Jank.
what?
Uh,
Brothers. Okay, I think I'm good.
you're
There we
good.
go. You
But
do realize I had like a pretty good lead?
you did. You were pretty good. I think you were in like the top 10 or something, weren't you?
Yeah. And then it's fine though. We
It
cleared.
happens. But no, people don't understand the flawed character, and like I find that interesting as like a psychology student and as a writer.
Ooh. How
Is
so?
well, 'cause it's just I don't know. Like they're the most human type of character. Like Scott Pilgrim, I actually learned this semi recently. Almost all of the characters in Scott Pilgrim were based off of someone the creator knew, and
Oh,
like a
interesting.
lot of people like got really offended because they saw that and they understood that it was based off of them because of similar experiences or whatever. But that's like the most human characterization you could have. But
Yeah.
but like it seems to be like the type that nobody understands, despite the
Hmm.
fact that we are those people, not directly, but
Yeah, I don't know. Like
it's weird.
yeah. It's kind of hard to dictate where people are at right now, based on like what they want for entertainment.
Yeah, we're in
Like
a weird
what
period
they
for
want
sure.
for as like in their main character.
Yeah.
Brother, you gotta stop, all right?
No, we're in a weird period for I think media in general, to be honest.
Mm-hmm. Because honestly, I don't even think we know what we want to see.
It could be. I mean, I think that might come from just there's so much media. We've seen like pretty much everything so much now.
Mm-hmm. I mean, honestly, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I think I'm getting to the point where it's like, in my, how do I say it? Like, I want an escapism type feel from a show or from a movie, right?
Hmm.
But it's only like the social escape, right? I surprisingly like really do want to see a lot of characters that are flawed,
Hmm.
right? And like
There
are
are
more
so few people
human.
left.
I know. We're so great.
We are really good. Some would say the best ever do it.
Oh, there's 5 people watching
Nice
me.
try,
Hello.
Ultraman.
Dude, there's 5 people watching me. Hey. Hey,
Base.
girl. Hey.
Ultraman tried to kill me.
How dare you?
Uh, No, I see what you're like the social escape more than anything.
Yeah, like I want to see like I mean, okay, the Adam Sandler movie. I can't believe I'm saying this.
Which
But
one?
that's like the new one, Leo.
The new one. What was it called?
Leo?
Never heard of it.
It's the one everyone's comparing to the new Disney movie.
I've never seen anyone compared to Disney. Wish?
Yes.
I've surprisingly seen very little of Wish. I've
Yeah.
heard it's pretty rough though.
It is pretty rough. A lot of people are saying that most of it was done with AI. But here's the thing, I just don't think it is. I just think it really had like a bad time dealing with like all the writers and actors strike, right?
And Spiky too.
That it
Black Bear.
honestly felt like they like gathered. I'm just gonna follow you. Um, like I don't know. Like they had a good idea, they had a good storyboard, but I don't know. I think they're focusing like way too much on.
How
Oh,
did you lose? Alright, next time, Selkie, I'm gonna go to the wrong one, see if
yeah.
people follow me.
Oh no.
What is
Okay,
it?
so it's four,
4
two,
spikies,
and then
2
one.
pear, 1 banana.
Yeah, 4-2-1, 4-2-1.
It might have been done with AI. I don't know. I haven't seen it, but it also just could have been, you know, that because Disney's been pushing out like do everything you can and make it as quick as possible.
Yeah. So here, I'll talk into that one. Okay. So
Okay,
what is it? Two.
it's 2
So two
pear.
pairs.
Okay, no one fell for it except for that guy.
Why is SpongeBob pushing me? Stop it, caveman SpongeBob.
Well,
Stop.
he is a caveman, so he should be pretty boonga boonga.
Oh. Okay. So one banana, two
2 banana.
pairs, and then. Oh, two
2
banana.
banana,
Oh, three banana.
3
Three banana.
banana. Oh,
Two
sorry. Wait,
pairs.
3 bananas. 4
Four
bananas.
bananas.
4 bananas,
Three.
2 pairs, 3 spiky
No,
pears.
three pairs. Three pairs.
3 pairs? Oh
Three
yeah,
pairs.
3
There's one
pairs,
more.
2 of the spiky thing. I don't know what they are.
Okay.
Okay, it's 2 of the
Two of
spike.
the spiky thing.
I tried to kill people. It didn't work.
So okay, the thing with that one is that like I don't think that it was them using AI,
Mhm.
right? I think they would have landed in like really hot water with that one, especially after like
That Marvel
the
show.
writer strike, yeah, like all the striking,
Yeah.
right? Because if they do that, if they say like, oh, at any point, because they did agree to this, that like if
Yes.
at any point they use AI, they have to tell like the writers and stuff like that,
Yes. And if you have like
right? The
permission, I
writers or
think.
the artists.
Not really permission,
Also,
but
let
like
me
the
read
writers
it.
have to agree to the use of AI.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But they do have to let them know,
Yeah.
right? So it's like I think if it was AI, we would have known about it by now.
Probably.
Like even if it was like an NDA thing, like people kind of just break that all the time.
True.
All right, so
I
do we
could.
just climb?
It's like slime climb. It's just cyberpunk themed.
Okay. Oh,
I also really
what?
like this one. Oh, fan.
Oh, this is hard.
This one's a bit tough, yeah. One thing I do like about Fall Guys, they ended up making their courses harder. Which, you know, I like because I like the some of the more difficult stages, but like original Fall Guys, if it was like some of the newer stages, there's no way it would have been as successful because it would have been way too difficult. I think, anyways. Or at the very least, maybe it would have been too difficult, but it would have had a much smaller audience. There's
Where am I
one.
supposed to go?
Up.
I am up.
Well, I also can't see where you're at, so I can't really help you that well.
Oh, right here, and then. Oh. No, I'm done.
That's okay.
Oh no. Oh. Ah.
First!
Oh, I can make it.
First! Alright.
Oh.
Oh! Oh, that was smooth. Oh.
Huh?
Oh!
Huh?
Take your time, take your time. Alright, and
Oh.
it goes in a pattern. So you want to...
Ah!
Oh, oh. Yeah, you're good.
There you go.
Stay on
That's it.
course. Yes.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Ah.
That's fine. We didn't even need to.
I mean, I did good for the first time playing this thing.
Yeah, that was really good. That
Okay.
was most of the way there. I'm surprised 3 squats made it.
Um, but yeah, no, I think you're right on like the whole Disney thing where it's like, I honestly think they pumped out so much so fast.
Yeah.
Like, I think they put like, I think a big deal about it though is that like
Oh,
they
not the
keep
fan.
they scrap. Ooh. Like they scrap original ideas and original concepts like probably way more than we think, and that's what causes them to like essentially make an entire movie in less than a year,
Yeah.
you know.
At least they're not like
um
Warner Brothers. They're not making a movie and then scrapping it for no reason.
that is true, yeah.
Right.
I do.
I would
So
stay
yeah,
on the
no,
other side when the fan's coming.
yeah, but I
And
but I
don't
will
jump.
say, like, for example, the Adam Sandler movie, it like it legitimately made me cry.
Really? An Adam Sandler
Yeah,
movie?
it was really nice.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess I'm just surprised. Adam Sandler doesn't really normally do. He does. Okay, you
It
ever seen
was
Brooklyn
it
Nine-Nine?
was a movie. It was a movie, like about what he felt like, you know. Oh, ah, oh, oh,
Oh, you got it.
ah.
Oh, that's okay.
I tried.
Oh,
It
someone
was
goes
a
grab him.
movie.
I think they're on a team.
It was a movie that he wishes, like his kid growing up,
Mm-hmm.
right? Um,
SpongeBob's
it's really
desperate.
nice. It's literally just about like a, not a chameleon, but like a gecko, I think.
Okay.
A gecko just like giving advice to children,
Okay.
right? Um, but it's like towards like
Ooh.
the main point of the movie is that like don't ever like keep things to yourself. Like there's always going to be someone
This guy's trying to.
that
He's gonna grab me soon. I can smell it.
oh
I can smell it. He's trying to be really close to me, and
he
like make
is.
me drop my guard. Yeah. See.
Yeah, there it is.
He's trying to condition me. I'm not falling for it. I would really rather not do this. Are you? Hmm.
Wow. Imagine.
Oh, what a douche.
Yeah.
I hate that so much. I'm not gonna be one of those people that's like, oh, they need to get rid of grabbing, but like, God, it's annoying as hell.
It really is.
Oh, that's a lot of points though.
Banana boots. Ooh, boy.
The Warner Brothers thing really grinds my gears too. Like they make a movie and then they just like, scrap it to collect like tax refunds.
Yeah, I really don't feel like that's fair.
It's not. I wouldn't be surprised if like the government before long was like, brother, we're paying out of pocket for this. You can't do this anymore. Because the government doesn't care unless, they have to pay. But I wouldn't be surprised if they were like, we're kind of getting sick of it. Rumor has it that they're thinking about letting the directors release it on like streaming platforms or something. So that'll be nice.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I just don't. I get that it's for like tax purposes, but like, brother.
Yeah. I still
Maybe
want to see the
stop.
Batgirl movie that they scrapped. Couldn't have been
I
worse
don't know.
than the Flash.
Yeah, I can't believe they even made that shit.
That's what gets me is that the Batgirl movie was apparently so bad they couldn't release it, and then they released the Flash. How bad is the Batgirl movie?
I. Oh my god, look at you. You're freaking cheating.
True. I'm hacking. Uh
Report player.
oh. Oh no.
Um, no, yeah, I don't really know why they would release the Flash. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not a big superhero movie
Mm-hmm.
person, right? I
Big Gitas.
very rarely do I find any of them like genuinely
Oh.
interesting.
Yeah.
Um, oh, oh, it do be tilting.
Uh, no.
No, I fell.
No, I'm on the wrong side of history. Ho, ho, ho.
Okay, you know what? I'm just. Oh God. I'm on the wrong side of history.
Whoppa!
Ooh.
Um, no, I understand not being in a superhero movie, especially because a lot of them are feeling very samey.
Yeah, that's kind of why. Like, even though like DC is like doing its own thing, blah blah blah, still feels like they're trying to go for something like similar to Marvel, and
Yeah,
it's like, hey, and it doesn't help that like Marvel's like a whole different story. Man.
yeah.
I just
No, I get
I
you.
just feel like we've gotten past the point in society where it's like that kind of humor is like fun to watch,
Mm.
right?
The phase is over.
Yeah, like the phase is over. I'm not saying like you can't still enjoy it or whatever, but it's like it's gotten to the point where it's like I don't want every single movie from now on to come out doing that kind of humor, you know?
Yeah. Also,
Like
part of it is I don't want to have to watch 7 movies to understand what's happening in this movie.
yeah, that's a mess.
Like, I know, I what we're saying is it's kind of not fair because like we were okay with it at first, but like it wasn't really done before then.
Yeah, no.
Like being able to watch like Captain America 3 and there's a reference to Iron Man 2 in it or something. I'm like, "Oh, dude, I know that." But now it's like there's like 40 movies.
Yeah, like the one for Ant-Man Quantumania, which by the way, I did not mind the movie, right? But
It
I'm the
was
type to
okay.
just kind of turn my brain off and try to enjoy movies,
Yeah.
right? Like I don't really care about the greater aspect of, you know, freaking Marvel, right? I don't care about the continuity or anything at this point,
Mhm.
right? To be honest, I didn't care much for Endgame. um, I thought it was a great movie, but it's like I just didn't feel the hype.
That's fair.
Um, Still a pretty great movie, I'll be honest. No, but yeah, like for Ant-Man and Quantumania, right? I I remember everyone was like, everyone that was there at least like that I was watching
Oh,
it with, they're like, oh my god, it was freaking the Conqueror or whatever,
Kang, yeah.
and I'm like, why do we care about him? It's like, oh my god, did you not? And like I think at some point they had like a flashback to like the original Conqueror or something. I don't know. My point is that like people were like, bro, did you not see freaking Loki season 2 or season 1
Season
or
1,
whatever?
yeah.
Like at the very end, and I'm like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, that's part of what I was saying. Like I really enjoyed Loki. I did watch it. Season 1 at least. I haven't seen 2 yet. But like that's what it's going cuz like 40 movies and like 5 shows at this
Okay, I
point
am not like,
to get
hold
the
on.
full lore. So like
Yeah,
my
it's
oh,
like I get it, but like, why do I have to fear him? You know?
right. I know him.
Ah!
Oh, that was Paul. You're up there. I know him a little bit just from comic books,
Yeah.
which is another reason why I really enjoyed early Marvel. Because I was like, oh, dude, that guy. You
Oh,
know,
dude,
even if it
that.
was like a dumb first half of the movie character, I was like, oh, I know him. But it's gotten too much,
Um.
man.
Yeah, because it's like, I'm like, okay, that's cool, but like, we don't really get to see him as a character in Ant-Man. And then that's
Yeah,
when my friends were like, yeah, no, but you get to learn like everything about him in like freaking Loki if you watch the show. And I'm like,
yeah.
sure. Like, I don't feel like I have to do this, right? And it's gotten to the point where even beforehand, before all of this mess, right?
Hmm.
Like people that were, for example, right, the people that were doing WandaVision, they had no idea what was gonna happen in Doctor Strange or whatever.
Yeah. Well,
So
they might have. They might have some kind of like
no, they
big old
like
plan.
they legitimately didn't.
Oh. Well.
So like they wrote Wanda like one way and like they completed her arc only for Marvel to be like, yeah, no, she's a villain now. So
Yeah. That was one of the things. I actually really enjoyed Doctor Strange too. A lot of people didn't. I like Sam Raimi's style like a lot.
oh yeah, no, definitely.
I love Evil Dead. Uh,
Ah!
but that was one of the things that like I could tell. Like I could tell a lot of the problems Sam Raimi didn't have anything to do with them. Like I could tell that was very much I'm
I'm
alive.
dead.
Like I could tell like the Wanda thing. I could tell that was not Sam Raimi's decision.
No. I did like the whole like Doctor Strange and the other world Jane, whatever her name was. It
Hmm.
wasn't Jane, that's from Thor, but
The
uh
doctor lady.
yeah, the doctor lady. I do
I
like that
can't
they had
remember.
like a little something something, but that and I also had to like imagine like if they like went out, do they have to like traverse time and space? Go out.
Not when one of them moves into the other one's universe. they
Yeah, but like can
they
yeah,
just
but then it's like didn't they make like a whole big deal about that? Like, we even had the guy from Fantastic Four there.
yeah, who was played by Jim from The Office. We're back to The Office.
Oh my god, it goes full circle.
That is one thing I thought was cool because like I never saw it, but a lot of people really wanted John Krasinski, whatever his name is, to play
Mr. Fantastic?
Mr. Fantastic. Yeah,
Yeah,
I never really saw it, but like he looked good in the movie. I thought it was cool that they added him because he was like, hey, you know what? We'll give you what you want technically.
technically. I I feel like it's pretty good. I legitimately feel like this is gonna sound really mean, right?
Hmm.
But they gotta drop the MCU, like just that specific thing. Drop Marvel. Drop drop like Captain Marvel, right?
Hmm.
Drop the Avengers. Drop the Young Avengers. Like stop. You would literally have X-Men, Fantastic Four, Green Lantern. I don't know.
Rumor has
No,
it
Green
they're
Lantern.
bringing X-Men into MCU.
I know, but it's like they gotta just go.
Nuh-uh. Okay,
They gotta.
I've heard rumor tell. Apparently, they're gonna try to bring back Iron Man,
I don't know, man.
which is a very comic book thing to do. Is like a character's dead. Nah, he was popular,
What
but
they're gonna do is be like, oh look, it's Iron Man but from like another universe.
probably, yeah.
Freaking hell. Um,
It was one of those things where
but
like,
yeah,
we're just real quick. It was one of those things where like I loved seeing like the like Avengers cast originally. Like anytime they were like they did a new Avengers movie, I was like, yeah, because I love seeing them together. But then as soon as like Infinity War and Endgame, I was like, I don't want to see them again as this role.
everyone, go home.
Like I loved what you guys did, but you're it's done now. You guys complete the storyline. The new stuff's not as good in my opinion. Probably 'cause I'm a little burnt out on it, but
I yeah, I have to agree with you. Like especially like after Endgame stuff like that. I watched Thor: Love and Thunder. I'll be honest, like I don't understand why even after Endgame they were still going with like Thor is like super buddies with everyone. Is
mhm.
it the
Sure.
I think so. I might die. Puns, I might die. Puns, I die.
I can see you.
No, no, you can't.
Oh my bad.
Yeah, of course, okay. I'm gonna go to you.
Oh, I was gonna go to you.
Wow, okay, that scared me.
Orange, cherry, grape, banana. Cherry. This one, I think. I got scared for a second, but we're good. Get the hell out of here, Skeletor. You can suck it. Sorry, not you.
Do you even know where we're headed?
Oh, I don't. A lot of people are coming here though.
Ah.
Oh, that was. Oh shoot! I tried to.
Freaking Hello Kitty Polly is pushing me over.
Hello Kitty and
Anyway, you were saying?
Skeletor. Clearly, they're working together.
You were saying though?
Uh, I don't remember. Oh, I guess. Yeah, like once their storyline was done, like they could have honestly made some more. And like after like Ultron, I was kind of like it's going a little downhill. But they probably could have brought it back for me. But like as soon as their storyline was done, I'm like, awesome. Don't want to see them again. We're good. We've figured it out. We've solved it. Leave it alone, guys.
Yeah. Like I was saying, like Love and Thunder, it's like it came out
You have
pretty
to tell.
recently. Huh?
You have to tell.
Oh shit.
Come over here.
Take it away from me. Take it away from me.
It's not over here. What are you?
Uh.
Oh, Hello Kitty, you
Hello
bitch.
Kitty got it.
She's gonna go in the middle. Oh my goodness, she didn't. Whoa!
Go puns, go!
I couldn't. I was literally grabbed. I was in command grab the whole time. Come here, stovetop. Oh, that did not reach. Come on. Oh. I'm hot on their tail. Oh. Literally. Come on.
How did you grab it again?
Because someone grabbed me and I tripped. Oh, that was good air mobility. Come on. Oh, no. No. Oh, close.
Damn. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, so like the Love and Thunder thing, right?
Mhm.
They were still doing the joke of, you know, Thor with the Guardians of the Galaxies. And
Yeah,
it's
they
like,
did that in the beginning.
guys, that's old. Like it's a several year old joke.
Yeah.
You gotta move on.
Nah. Never move on.
Never
Oh,
surrender.
man. Yeah, never move on, never surrender. That was really good. We almost had it, but you know what? I think we'll go next time, Selkie.
We'll get him next time.
Yeah.
We'll get him next time.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.